Mic check, mic check, mic check.
Your tongue.
Mic check, mic check. Mic check on a 1, 2 on the way to third. Mic check, like I said, mic check.
This?
You can't miss it. Mic check, 1, 2 on the way to third. It's fly, taking off like birds. How y'all doing?
Hello.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Welcome back to the new
Welcome back.
corny culture.
Corny culture.
And
Wait.
first of all,
Welcome back.
everybody, happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. If you did not
Before
know,
we jump, wait, time out. Before we jump in all of that, shout out to all our.
my fault.
It's all good. Whether you're old or whether you're new, welcome to the crew, corny culture people. But before we jump into all that, Rhea is sitting next to me.
I mean, we are bubble coat wrapped up,
Cause
scarves
listen,
and mittens.
we in here toasty, warm. The studio is freezing,
For
frigid.
the very first time where we live in our region. And we live near the south, guys. So it's never this cold.
Right.
But it is.
Cold.
Dun.
Dun,
65 degrees.
65 degrees. That's why I've been taking partial showers. Got to stay warm out here. And
No.
you have to take
Can I
less
tell you-
showers in the winter, people.
Oh, if you guys have not heard the last episode, please, you're going to crack up on the last one. Because I listened to it last night, actually, Rhea. And that's hilarious because I was listening to podcasts last night. And I listened to ours, of course, first. And then I went on and started listening to others. But let me tell you that I was cracking up. And no one else cracked me up more than our last podcast. Which, check it out, please. Because we talked about something very, very necessary in our life. And I know you struggle with this too. So please.
No, just you. But
No, and you.
this is episode number 41, people. Like I said, whether you're old or whether you're new, welcome to the Corny Culture crew. And the reason why, we just want to give you a quick rundown of, if you clicked on this, you know, we want to tell you why you're here.
Yeah. So what is corny culture? You
What
might
is this
be
thing
asking?
all about? No, you don't even, what is corny? And
What
if
is
you
corny?
fit this description, you part of the culture. Corny for me is, man, I don't know. I think for myself, you know, that's corny.
What? I didn't get it.
I think for myself.
Oh, you think for yourself.
Correct.
Oh, okay. I was like,
That's pretty
I
corny.
thought you were like, I think for me, it's that's corny.
Yeah, I think for myself. Anybody that thinks, listen, people, if you think for yourself, you're corny. So welcome to the culture. You know? Because
for me, corny is just thinking everything is just silly, but you know when it's time to get silly, peanut butter jelly time, and then when it's time to like settle down. I think that's corny.
yeah,
I think that you have a childlike mentality
and the reason why I said thinking for myself is, you know, I don't know, man.
Whoa, that was cold.
We are
Hurt our
We-
teeth.
we are being forced to you know, whatever is quote unquote trending or popular, that's what you gotta
Be a
ride.
part of.
You
you have to ride
you gotta
the
ride with it.
bandwagon.
You gotta ride with it, and that's not corny to us. You know?
And honestly,
corny is to, you know, like, I see the bandwagon, I'm gonna let it pass.
right.
I'm gonna walk. So people,
And if you don't know what a bandwagon is,
if you don't know what a bandwagon
literally-
is, what rock have you been living under?
Let's take it back to
Wait, take it back. Let's take it back to this intro. This is episode number 41, people.
oh my god,
We're 4 minutes in and we haven't even told them who
40?
we are.
1.
Standing next to me, I mean, bubble coat shorty,
Yeah,
looking like she just made a snowman.
yeah.
Standing at 6'2", so she could put the hat on top of the snowman with ease. All wrapped up to keep her from the winter breeze.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah.
Snaps.
She got a little coat,
And
go.
black nails.
black nails, feeling like gothic, ready to rock out.
He says that's
Kate.
gothic, but I don't
Kate.
believe it.
K
money.
Give me your money, because you got all black nails and toenails. But keep those feet up, please. We're in the studio. It's cold and it's closed.
And sitting right next to me is, of course,
Wait, you got a
the
cool
awesome.
You got a cool name like K Money.
Yeah. And
can I be our money? Get it?
no, because I know people whose names are Armani.
No, with our money, like.
R and then money. And I know someone named Armani.
What about?
No, so you can't be Armani, no.
What about money R?
No.
Money R us.
No. That is so no.
What about we'll let the people decide. I'm gonna speak for the people. They saying money R us. Yeah. All right, y'all. Since y'all insist, I'll be money R us. I mean, I wouldn't really lean it towards that way, but I guess I'll be money R us. But this is our anniversary. So people, like I said, whether you're old or you're new, we want to fill you in with the Corny Crew. We actually started this thing back in February of 2014. 19.
Stop it.
February 22nd, today. 2019. And here we are.
Yeah.
We have been consistent. Our friendship has been rocky. Our talking on the phone has been rocky. I mean, she disconnected me a couple of times, but we have made it through, people. Here we are.
Go to the IRS alone.
Don't go to IRS alone, people. But yeah, I love you, man. Shout out to you.
Yeah, love you too.
Yeah.
And
1 year anniversary.
And it's just so insane because I remember us talking,
right.
Just talking, having these conversations on the phone, and we would just laugh and think, wow, this is amazing. Let's do it again tomorrow.
Right. And that's what we want to talk about, man. Do's and don'ts of anniversary. Mm-hmm. And the first thing that you should do on an anniversary, women should pay for the meal. So you got me?
Yeah, gotcha.
Let's do it.
And you know what men should do?
Eat the food that y'all paying for.
Men should clean before we go out. So they should deep clean the entire house. In this case, deep clean the entire studio because a couple of things are dusty in here. And
so what's
and then we feed you.
Okay, bet.
Yeah.
Sound like a deal.
Yeah.
Sound like a deal.
So you do all of the cleaning, the deep cleaning,
wait,
all
time
of
out. The women don't even do that. So wait. So how you gonna make up a rule that y'all don't even? No, we not about to do that.
No. I made up a rule that only men should do. So
only men should clean.
Yeah, only men should clean and
okay,
deep clean on anniversaries. Yeah,
we said we're gonna do.
I think women spend a lot of every single day cleaning and doing everything. So the least men could do is pick up the slack.
Shots
on that
fired.
One day.
Pow, pow, pow. Shots fired. Well, we'll do that. I'll speak for all the guys. We'll do that. We'll clean up.
Okay. Yeah. And I think,
starting with your bank accounts. We'll clean up.
It's already clean, babe.
Oh.
But,
yeah, spotless.
Spotless.
Crumbless. Scentless. Doesn't even have a scent in there.
You know what I just remembered when I called you? I remembered about Boy Meets World when Topanga just, puts all that lip gloss on and Sean comes in and he's like, get a mirror, babe. And it's just crazy. You know why I called you babe, though?
Everybody.
Because you look like that with your, your little leather jacket. So, guys, he's in here
it's a little chilly.
Supermodel.
It's a little chilly.
A leather. No. Chilly is what I have on. Chilly is bubble coat wrapped up. I mean, fuzzy socks, everything.
Right.
I don't know where you're going.
Yeah.
You look like you're going on a bike or something.
Yeah, I rode up on a moped,
A moped. Oh, that's great. Priceless.
By the looks of the jacket, you think I'm on a bike. You think I'm on a Harley.
Right. Yeah, it looks like you're on a Harley.
Nah.
Yeah.
It's all a facade. It's inaccurate. It's false. It's fake. It's a scooter.
So it's like
it's not even a motorized scooter.
So it looks like you come from the 1950s, straight out of the 1950s.
Perfecto.
It's not a black leather jacket, guys. It's a suede tan. It's not even tan. It's like
peanut butter.
Peanut butter. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Peanut butter biker.
It's crazy. It's great.
Peanut butter biker.
The first time I saw this leather, we actually went thrift shopping. And
they said they wanted. Wait, time out. Wait. Before we jump on all that, they said they wanted $33. I looked at it and I said, "This was donated." She said, "Give me $5." I said, "I can do that." So people argue with the people at the thrift stores. Don't just pay for what. No, this is donated.
Are we going to tell them though what you said?
Yeah, we can.
You said, I don't think this is supposed to be like this.
Correct.
The distress on there. I don't think this is supposed to come like this. I think it's way too old.
Right. and they said, we can agree with you, sir.
Okay.
All right, $5.
$5.
I said, thank you.
And trust me, guys, like when I first saw this peanut butter suede leather jacket, I did not like it. I did, but I have a defense. Like in my defense, it had shoulder pads.
It had shoulder pads in it.
So in my defense, it was ugly.
Yeah, it was pretty broad.
You know, you put it on. It
I look like Vanilla Ice. Ice. No. Time out.
Oh.
First of all, we're gonna sing the right song.
Oh, okay.
That was MC.
Baby.
That was MC Hammer. Can't touch this.
Okay.
Dun 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 dun. Whoa. Hammer time. No, wait. No, you got me singing Hammer time. Ice, baby. Dun 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 dun. Stop. Ice, baby. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh my goodness, I need to catch up because
catch up or get lost. You know what I mean?
I mix everything. I mean, I mix that with Charlie Brown, with oh my goodness, so many others. Then I start
Powerpuff
singing.
Girls. I don't know.
I start singing
Old McDonald.
Spice, yeah.
No,
like
I'm not sure.
What's the oh yeah, you said Powerpuff Girls because I sing that song all the time.
Yeah, I'm like
a little bit of sweet and a little bit of spice,
right.
and a little bit of everything nice. Oh, I loved it. Grown up Powerpuff Girls were my fave. So I think that for this podcast anniversary, we should watch Powerpuff Girls. Oh, we should do something that we always do, only on special. Okay, so guys, we have this. I'm so excited because I can't believe I'm sharing this.
What's that?
We have this beautiful tradition. You remember on Labor Day, which this past Labor Day, we didn't do, and I was really upset because we usually do floats for Labor Day.
Yeah, we usually
with
do
banana
floats.
and hot chips.
Yeah, we usually do float, and then we float to the bathroom. Float, and everything we drop floats.
Oh my goodness! And this past Labor Day, we were pretty busy doing a lot of things, so we couldn't get to the ice cream and the floats.
So don't do that on your anniversary, people. Especially if you want to keep it sexy. Don't drink.
We don't want to keep it sexy. We want floats.
No, I'm talking about them, because we're talking about do's and don'ts on anniversary.
Oh yeah, definitely.
The first do is, ladies, do pay the bill. The men don't.
Clean.
No. We're gonna do do's and don'ts. Ladies, do pay the bill.
Ladies,
guys, don't deep clean. So moving along to the next do and don't. Guys, don't give your lady a float and hot chips. Ladies,
and
a banana. Ladies, do say no to that, because that's not going to be sexy at all. That's going to be stinky.
Listen, I absolutely adored my float. I loved my float. It's a float is Coke and ice cream. We did Coke and vanilla.
No, we didn't do any Coke.
What did we do?
We did
root beer.
No, we did
vanilla.
We in 2020. We need to specify.
Oh,
we did
Coca-Cola. I'm sorry.
People are like, yeah, that's a float. I've been doing Coke and ice cream all my life. It's like, whoa, bro, wait. You got a brain freeze and you high at the same time. That's pretty scary.
Hey, how cool is that?
What,
can you do that to me? I can't feel that.
I'm going to hit you a little harder.
I know how to do that because I actually could a little bit.
So, people, another do not to do on your anniversary. Do not do Coke and ice cream. It's just weird. It's not a good combination at all, people. That's about all I can think of. What are you laughing at?
I don't know.
Okay, all right, forget all that. Let's get straight to the nitty gritty.
Yeah.
What are people doing on anniversaries that they shouldn't be doing? Let's get straight to it.
They're focused way too much on perfecting everything.
Right.
So I think that, for us, it's not more so perfecting, having the perfect day. It's more so about enjoying the day,
I think,
and being present in the day.
Absolutely, being present. I think, the first thing that you should not do on anniversary is
I think a lot of people do.
Don't go on social media
Social.
Don't go on social media.
We've been off of it so long, he doesn't even know how to pronounce it
I don't
anymore.
even know how to pronounce it anymore. But do not go on social media on your anniversary, because now it's like you have to go all out in order to not to appear that you have a sucky relationship. And it's like, hey, the pictures that you're posting can't be better than your relationship.
Yeah.
That's dope. You know what I mean? So I think if you keep your anniversary off off social media.
And plus, I think that one thing that we should consider the most is, I mean, if you're doing all of these things, is that bringing you closer, or
absolutely,
is that bringing you
closer?
Yeah,
I mean, it's like, absolutely.
Does it help?
It's like, on my anniversary, we're going scuba diving. But wait,
did we even agree?
Yeah, like your dude or your lady hates swimming, and they hate turtles, and they hate dolphins, but it looks good on social media. People, keep it off so y'all can, do what you like. Y'all might like digging in each other's nose, but you're not going to post it on social media because you don't know. So look, just digging each other's nose.
Like Rhea and I, we love just
not digging in each other's nose.
No, of course not. Ew.
We
love digging in each other's ears.
No, I dug in your ear and it was slippery. I'm like, bro, how do you have this much grease in your ear? Like, what are you doing? It's like, you know how people use Q-tips to take the grease and the wax out? It's like you're getting Q-tips and putting grease in. It's like, bro, what are you doing? It's like you never had an ear infection with all that grease.
No.
The ear infection.
Thank God for that. That's exactly why I do it.
No, you don't.
It flips out.
The ear infection just slide right out. They're like, what's that on the side of your face? It's ear infection. Yeah, it's green. Yeah. Ear infection. So don't do it on your anniversary.
Exactly.
Listen, listen, Carla's boyfriend, if you listening, don't lick her ear. And I'm sure you already know. His lips all greasy, his tongue dirty.
He's never complained.
Yeah, well,
he has never complained.
He like what he like. This is judgment free zone. He like wax. It's okay.
He has never complained, so don't do that. Boo boo. Don't.
He like what he like.
Just like yours likes what she likes. I mean, she likes that muscle. She likes the muss. I mean,
partial showers. Yeah.
It works for you.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Toodles to us.
Go ahead.
That's what I do. I'll just build up this aroma of funk.
And she likes it.
And I say, hey, hug me, woman. Yeah. But it's not really funk. It's me. It's musk. It's manly.
It's his scent. I'm so convinced.
Yeah, it's my scent.
I'm convinced.
Partial showers, If you do it for a while, that's what happened.
You know what I have a taste for right now?
Partial must?
No.
Ear infection?
I don't even know why I have a taste for this when we're talking about all this stuff.
Ear infection?
Actually, no. No.
Okay.
I had a taste for, barbecue macaroni.
That doesn't even exist.
No, buffalo macaroni.
I was like, wait.
Cheese.
Wait.
And chicken.
Wait.
That's so crazy.
So that reminded you of ear infection.
And boogers and must and it's
okay. I know what's going on in your relationship.
Slimy.
I'm thankful that you do not have a social media because boy, you would be posting all this weird stuff. But people, that's what you should. In my opinion, that's what you should do. You shouldn't post your anniversary. I think you should just enjoy it. Hey.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, just take it off.
Definitely. And
you hear what I said? Just take it off. So, no, not the clothes. Take it off social media. You know what I mean? That's what you should do, in my opinion. But who am I? I'm just a
it's just
corny individual.
It's just, you a lot of times we just have to sit down and we have to really see what our values are and what do you value the most? Do you value posting something on social media a little bit more than you value what your partner says and thinks?
I'm not doing it on the anniversary. I'm not going over what I value about that person. I'm sorry. I do that throughout the year. On the anniversary, we tongue wrestling.
You liar. No, you're not.
I got your tonsil.
You liar.
Yeah, people. I don't know. So what is a don't or do that you should do on anniversary?
I think that you should. cut a cake.
Cut a cake?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's really fun.
In order to cut a cake, you have to either prepare a cake or you have to buy a cake. So which one are you doing?
Preparing it for sure together.
Okay.
It's the best.
So all right, got you. So you're more so of a.
We made that
No, I don't.
No, I made it and you decorated because I messed it up completely, entirely.
Absolutely.
We made a confetti cake. That was a really good cake. Wasn't that a really good cake?
Yeah,
it was a really good cake.
It tastes really good. I didn't taste it, but it tasted really good.
You did.
It was bomb. I didn't taste any of it. But so you're more so leaning towards the spending time with your significant other versus buying time.
Yeah, I mean,
you're more so of hey, let's spend quality time versus being all over the town.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think you should know your significant other enough to know that, don't force some, it's okay to chill on your anniversary. It's okay to, you don't have to,
you don't have to go
extravagant or unless that's what you desire to do.
Yeah.
In my opinion, you know what y'all like doing.
Right.
Whatever
you enjoy the most. I think that's what.
But I think there's a lot of pressure because of social media or whatever you have.
Oh, absolutely. Or other people. You don't even have to have a social media for other people to say, it's your anniversary and you're staying home?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Those are the people you need to.
My anniversary.
Oh, yeah.
And it's
comparison. Those are the people you really need to, first, before you take them out of your life, slap them. So they remember you forever from that slap. And then, just say, hey, because it's not cool. Who cares what you did on your anniversary? Are you guys even happy? How about
yes.
How about you be happy on your anniversary?
Oh my god. Okay, so
that's a dude.
Long time ago.
That's a dude that you need to do on your anniversary. Be happy.
Okay, so dude. People don't even this is what people are coming up to you and asking nowadays. So a long time ago, before I was in a relationship, I had a ring. A little ring that I used to put on when I went to the gym. And I had a ring that of course it looked like I was either engaged or married, so whichever one you thought was perfect.
Or a promise ring. Or a promise ring.
It's whatever. And I had it on. And this one guy came up to me and saw my ring. And so I put it on because I didn't want people to bother me.
Right.
And this one guy saw it and came up to me and was like, but are you happy? Because, baby girl, I can make you happy as the happiest woman in the world. And it's just like, the disrespect that we get if you have a ring or not.
And man, I can really sympathize with you in that area because it happened to me. I had a ring on, and this older woman came up to me and said, but are you happy? I said, what do you mean, ma'am? I see you have a ring on. Are you happy? I said, ma'am, this is a graduation ring. And no, I'm not happy because it cost me a lot of money. I'm still paying debt.
No.
But if you want to help, if you want to make me happy,
you can pay it off.
You got to pay it off. She said,
that's the worst.
Before I pay it off, what you going to do for me? I said, this conversation is over. And then she gave me $300,000 and I'm dead free.
What is that?
What? Is that a booger?
Yeah, it just came out of your.
It's cold in the studio. They need something. I remember. Do you remember this movie? It wasn't The Ring. It was this movie when they were in the cabin and they were recording themselves. And she was like, "We need help. Somebody come out here!" And it was snot just hanging all on the camera lens. And
what are you talking about?
And she sniffed it up, and it went back in her nose. Somebody come out here.
What are you talking about?
We need help.
The cabin.
It was something about a cabin. It came out like a while ago. And they always play their part.
Hilarious.
They always real talk. They always play their part about. I mean, it was just so much snot, and she sucked it right back up. That's how I feel right now with the microphone. It's just all over the mic right now.
Okay, so I will never forget that time, Maria, that you actually. I can't remember what you were doing, but you accidentally sneezed, and instead of sneezing, there was just a little cute bubble on your right nostril.
Oh yeah.
and it got bigger and bigger as you just kept on laughing.
Kept breathing.
And it was about to blow you away.
Like the little dude off Up.
Uh-huh.
Then I came back down.
Yeah.
That's what
guys,
it's about.
up makes me so sad. Do you think that on anniversaries it's time for you to reflect on your life and
because y'all may break up. Y'all might break up. You might get to reflect and you like, wait,
you ain't.
I don't even like you no more. The more I think about you, I'm slick bitter. So what do you do in a relationship like that?
I mean,
do you break up on an anniversary? Is that possible?
Yeah, that is possible.
I think it's becoming more and more prevalent today.
Yeah,
I think you should do it.
Prevalence is woo.
It's rising, people.
Scary.
It's escalating. But I think that if you are that unhappy,
I mean, you should catch it before it gets to that point.
But I mean, a lot of times it's really difficult speaking outside, looking in. A lot of people, the first thing that comes to mind is, I invested a lot of time, and they hoping that it gets better. But in actuality, it ain't gonna get better. let real Rhea tell you. That's okay. How about that, real Rhea? Is that?
That's good.
We got some.
Yeah,
we got some.
Yeah,
real money Rhea.
No, stop with the money.
Okay,
that's mine.
Okay, money, real Rhea. Rhea, just keeping it real. Listen, just go ahead and exit that relationship. I think you should just exit.
I don't think so. I think that.
So you one of those type of people? I've been with you 9 years, and I've been miserable the last 8, but I got feeling that it's gonna get better. But if he ain't showing signs of betterness,
then
what?
I mean, it's not up to you anymore.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I mean,
Elaborate.
You can't fix a person.
Absolutely, but you can fix them with a hammer across their head.
No, that's called killing, murdering.
No, not if you don't kill them. You just hit them one good time. That's what my grandma did. My grandma hit my granddad upside the head with a pot.
That's a pot, not a hammer.
No, back then, I'm sorry, not a pot, a cast iron skillet. Which one worse?
Okay.
Yeah. And they've been in love ever since. She knocked some sense into him. You gon'.
But they were married.
Yeah. Okay, so it's legal if y'all married.
Yeah, I think it's legal.
So ladies, if that's your husband, you can stab him. Just don't kill him.
Yeah.
Give him a little stabbing, a little encouragement. Stop,
right. Right.
Tighten up.
Yeah.
Yeah, just cut him a little bit.
I mean, it's just a little scare,
yeah,
you know?
A little scare.
A little scare.
A little warning.
Yeah, warning.
Men.
Absolutely.
So that's a dude.
I mean,
that's a dude that you can do.
It doesn't fall upon you. You become one widow.
Right.
What so?
That's a dude that you can do on your anniversary. People, you can stab him a little bit.
A little bit.
Don't go overboard.
But only if you're married.
Only if you're married.
Yeah. If you're not, then you're out of luck.
If you engaged, they don't count. If you so wait till y'all get married, then stab them. Or because if you engage, you have the opportunity to call this thing off or go through with it. If he's showing signs, don't be looking forward to stabbing him. Just go ahead and call it all off. What you think?
Okay.
Hey, but listen.
I agree.
Y'all didn't get this from me though. So if you stab him,
I mean,
don't say that I told you to do it.
Yeah, I mean,
you wanted to do
it's up
that.
to you, so,
It's pretty
really.
Yeah.
I mean, but what do we know?
Wait, what we know?
Don't you love it when people get a give advice and then they're like,
but I don't.
But I don't know.
What I know.
What I know. Who am I?
I don't know. It's just me. It's just me. You know. But that's you though. It's your life though. You know.
Right.
I mean, you can stab him. I know. But you get on that horse. You got to ride it. You know what I mean? Like
my little sister gave me advice. I didn't ask for it, but she gave it to me anyway.
She was 2.
She was like,
and you took it.
You know,
girl, you are talking some real stuff today, and you took it.
So
she ate Cheeto Puffs and didn't wash her hands. Go ahead.
She did not wash her hands.
Have you ever seen a little kid eat Cheeto Puff? It's just like, how you make that much mess with one Cheeto Puff?
Yes,
Do not touch me. How is the room orange? I don't even have to buy paint. Just give you 7 Cheetos, you can paint the whole house. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I mean, it ain't even that
amazing.
You would think it's a jawbreaker the way they sucking on it. Like, put the thing in your mouth.
They don't. They can't do that.
It's just like.
Oh, and my little sister absolutely adored Cheeto Puffs, but now she loves Hot Puffs.
Man, it's just like, wait, time out.
And by the way, my sister is turning 4 this year.
How do you
and
got
she
a
loves
Cheeto?
Hot Puffs.
You got a whole Cheeto Puff under your tongue. Just,
She's the cutest, though. No, but that is not the one that gave me advice. The one that gave me
yeah,
advice
yeah, it
was,
is. I told you guys. And she was 2 at the time. That was 2 years ago.
The one that gave me advice was my 16-year-old sister. My
Cool.
16-year-old sister came up to me and she was like, hey, I know that you've been thinking about this. And I was like, what do you mean? Are you reading my mind right now? And she's like, I know you've been thinking about what you should do with your hair.
You should.
And I was like, I have been thinking about what I should do with my hair. And
you should
like,
wash it. Nah, that's not good advice. Nah, I'm not going to apply that. But I don't know, though. It's your head. I wouldn't, what do I know?
No, and she was like, I know you've been thinking about it because, it's a big ceremony coming up for you. And you're thinking about it because everybody thinks about it. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. And she was like, I think that you should dye it this color and that color. You should cut it this length and that length. And then you should do this and that and that and this and that. But apply these products and woo. And she was giving me like this amazing rundown. And I was like, I was following. I was like, yeah, that's a good idea. Oh my goodness. And then she was like, yeah. But when you do it, and you don't like, I mean, it was your decision. Yeah. You did it. So I
wouldn't.
But I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't do it.
Me personally.
Yeah.
But I thought it fit your head. I wouldn't do it. I thought it went with your eyebrows. But
oh my gosh! And I looked at her and I was like, "Girl, bye.
Get out of here." But
because she literally gave me this rundown. She was like, "Yeah, but but when you do it, it was your decision. I mean, I just told you about it. I mean, I wouldn't do it personally. I wouldn't do it, especially not before graduation. Are you crazy? Are you kidding me?" And I was like, "Girl,
get out of here.
Get out."
So what is another thing? Let's get back to this nitty-gritty anniversary. What is something else that you wouldn't do personally? Or would do? What about okay, I'm sorry. I don't think a gift. This is just me. I don't think
you're wrong.
No. Let me finish. I don't think that
I think a gift.
No. I don't
as well.
No, there's nothing wrong with it. But I'm the expectation of a gift, that's what I think is wrong. That's a no-no. That it's like almost like I dealt with you for another year. I need something. You know what I mean? Like when you have that state of mind, that's what I mean.
So a long time ago, I watched something from Australia. And in Australia, did you know that when a woman gives birth, that their husband is supposed to provide a gift for the woman? It's called a push present in Australia. A push present.
That's something. That's yeah. You just carried a baby for 9 months. Tell me, you just carried a baby for 9 months, and you just pushed a baby. You've been with me for a year, and you saying, "Well, I deserve a gift." Well, if I made you feel that bad to where you think that
so you do agree on the push present?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that's good because the push presents normally are a car, a new house.
That ain't no push present. That is a mortgage present. You know what I mean?
Normally that's
a push present is. Man,
yeah, it got to be as big as given life.
No, a push present is like one
of the women
a TV.
Actually,
you know what I mean?
A TV.
Yeah, a TV.
She got a Rolex.
A Rolex. She don't even like it.
She loved it.
I think she loved the name.
Yeah. No.
That's what I mean about anniversary. She didn't like the Rolex because women, they don't care about a Rolex, but because the status and the name behind it, you would say, "Oh yeah, I love it. It's beautiful. It's a Rolex." It's more so the name, and you automatically begin to calculate the price, and you associate.
Can I tell you something
the
crazy?
Amount of money spent. You associate the amount of money spent to the magnitude of love this person has. That's what I disagree about buying something. That's what I mean. Like, okay, if I spend a lot of money, you think I love you.
Yeah. And
that's what I disagree with.
Gift doesn't represent the love.
That's exactly that's what I meant. I don't mean like
one thing that I also agree with is that I've had an Apple Watch for maybe 4 years now. Since they came out. I've had an Apple Watch for 4 years. And I couldn't go a day without my watch when I first got it. I mean, I had it on every single day. And, I'm 4 years in, of course, with my Apple Watch. And this year especially, I mean, last year too, but, this year especially, I think that I just feel so much more liberated. And I think that when I had it on, it was because of the pressure. Like, everyone has one. So, me too.
So there, that goes back to the statement of corny.
Mm-hmm. And now it's like,
that's corny.
Like, I don't need
that's the culture.
to know the time all the time.
Right.
And
now you know why I was always late. Now you know why I was always late. Real talk.
Yeah. So
that's
2
why I was
years
always
ago.
late.
So no, 3 years ago. So 3 years ago, Rhea and I started hanging out, and he was never on time, ever. I mean, we would set up coffee meetings because we talked about.
Look here.
We had plans.
It was overrated. Being on time was overrated.
And we had coffee dates, and
it was overrated.
Never on time. I mean,
it was
never
overrated.
On time.
She actually choked me at Starbucks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't look at me like you didn't choke me at Starbucks.
Yeah, I did.
Definitely.
I definitely did.
And there was a woman looking like, oh my God, they're in love. I see wedding bells. No, I'm seeing Tweety birds. Somebody call somebody. I'm losing consciousness.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, that was undope of you.
Undope of me?
That was undope.
No.
That was before you knew what this corny culture was all about. We don't hurt each other.
Guys, this...
Only if when you marry, you can choke somebody.
Literally. What we're doing now has literally been in progress for 3 years.
I woke up like this.
Well, wait, 2017,
I
18,
woke
19,
up.
20. Oh my gosh, 3 years.
I woke up this manner. I was born in this manner.
Wow.
I was sophisticated at birth. The doctor slapped my glutes and I said, pardon. Excuse you? That's what I said.
So one thing that I know and I've come to learn about Rhea is that, I'm sorry, real Rhea.
I'm real.
Is that.
I'm dope. I'm cool.
Rhea spends amounts of
time on the toilet.
Yes.
That's my new diet.
Yes, that too. But no, time, I mean, weeks, days, months even, researching something or putting into a perspective something that he wants to do. Correct. And, he's a total geek. I mean,
am a geek.
He literally sits down and
I love being a geek.
Research everything that he ever wants or he's interested in. I mean, if he wants a camera, he will spend months researching for the best.
Everything is an investment. I did that with my girlfriend. I watched her. I watched how she bathed. I watched how she used the restroom. I watched how she did everything. She didn't know, but I watched.
So that's what she did?
Yeah.
It was an investment?
That's an investment.
Why is it an investment?
Because I'm like, okay, if she's going to wear my jackets, she can't stink. So I had to watch how she showered. And I'm like, okay, if she's going to wear my gym pants, I had to watch how she cleaned.
So she wears your gym pants?
No, I don't wear gym pants.
Good.
The reason why I didn't wear gym pants, you want to know why?
Why?
Because one day she got up and she just, she got off the toilet a little too quick. I said, wait.
And you look at that?
I didn't look at it. It was over a camera. And I timed and I realized, wait, that was a little too swift. I think she skipped a step. And she didn't wash her hands. But I love her. I smelled her fingertips after. And boy, did they smell like barbecue sauce.
You're ruthless. And
real Rhea, people. Real Rhea.
And
hey, babe, if you're listening, I love your barbecue sauce.
Wow. Wow.
That's love right there, people. And we're not married, so she can't stab me. Legally.
Legally.
Yeah.
But
she'll get in trouble.
It'd be on her criminal record.
Yeah, she'll get in trouble.
Does she have a criminal record?
She does.
She does?
She does.
What does she have?
She actually
choked you at Starbucks once. So that's on there.
No, she actually did a little time. She was indicted for stealing.
What'd she steal?
My heart.
Oh.
Bow. You know what I mean? Real Rhea in the building. Corny. That's why it's corny culture, baby. So, baby, when you listening, you know what I mean? Kisses for not everybody over the air, but they in
kisses
the air.
Kisses for the missus. I was about to be like, whoa.
I heard somebody say kisses for the mistress. Oh, that's my dude. I got a couple of them. I'm be kissing all day.
Oh,
yeah. So let's say if you have a mistress, do you get together after you've been, so y'all have different anniversaries? Okay, that's too much to think about. I don't want to think about that.
Definitely.
You got a fart?
Thanks.
Let it out. Real, baby. Keep it real.
All right. Well, because I got to go.
She got to go.
Yes. So we got to go.
She has guest. Well, go ahead. You can go ahead and go, and I'll just talk about you behind your back. You'll hear this when it's uploaded. Go ahead. Let it out. Okay.
No, I won't. Because this one's like the bourbon.
Oh, the bourbon. Well, look here, people. That's all that we have for today. Because
we got the bourbon story for you later.
We'll tell you all about the bourbon story, but take my word for it. You would turn this off because you would smell it through the frequencies. Yeah. It get real, it get raw, it get bad. I'm your host, Real. Real.
Oh, my goodness.
And sitting next to me is Kate. Money. Funky. Because what she about to do to the studio bathroom, it is unlawful. We love you.
Defilable.
No, this is defilable. She's about to defile this restroom. We out.